If you're looking for instant and cheap Madden Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out mobilemaddencoins.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off your purchase. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another episode of the Tennessee Titans Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. And before we do get into this episode, guys, I want to apologize about the quality of my microphone over the weekend's videos. I don't know what happened. It's like an internal setting got changed on my computer automatically without me doing anything. I went and recorded every single video for this past weekend, and it was like my volume in my commentaries was recorded at like 100 times the normal volume. So like I had to turn down the volume in my editing software so it didn't completely burst your eardrums, and it just completely messed up like the quality of my microphone. And I hope that turning the volume down on my mic fixed the problems, and if not, let me know what the quality of the microphone is in this video. So I don't know why my computer randomly changes settings sometimes. It's done it so many times, but I apologize. Hopefully it will be fixed in this video. I just turned the volume on my mic like completely down, so hopefully that did fix it. So I do apologize. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for the support on the last episode, guys. You guys are really enjoying this franchise series already. I mean, it's only been, what, 2 episodes, but I was very skeptical of bringing a franchise series onto the channel. I didn't think you guys really would enjoy it, and it seems like you guys are enjoying this series. So I asked you guys to leave your suggestions for players who I should trade for, who I should sign in the last video. We had over like 600 or 700 comments. I tried my best to go through literally all of the comments on that video and write down some of the best suggestions. There was a ton of comments with a ton of thumbs up, so I went and wrote them down as well. I have a list right in front of me of players we are going to go after. And with that said, if you guys are enjoying the series, let me know by dropping a like. That would be absolutely amazing. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, if you could click that subscribe button, that would be absolutely amazing. And if at the conclusion of this episode there's another deal you want to see me make, let me know in the comment section below. Rather it be a trade, what player I should try to trade for, what player I should try to sign on a free agency. Just any deal you want me to try to do, let me know what player in the comment section below. And if you see a comment that you really do agree with in terms of a player to bring in, be sure to thumbs it up, because I try to look at the comments with the most thumbs up, because that makes me feel like you guys want to see those deals the most. And that's what I did right down for this episode. With that said, let's get into it. And the first thing we have to do is cut 4 players. And I think we're just going to cut the 4 suggested players because they're really low overall. BW Webb, will cut him. It does add 670K to our cap space. LaShawn Sims, another cornerback. We might be getting another cornerback in this episode. We'll have to see. And then Mebdi Abdisamad, I left in 62 overall. Not good enough. And that's all the 4 players we did need to cut. It's gonna be done, boys. It is going to be done. I had no idea he was in this year's game. So many people commented, tell me to sign Cameron Clear, because if you're completely confused and have no idea why I'm signing a 56 overall tight end, he was an absolute monster in my Madden 16 Road to Glory series. I think my Perfect Peyton series, the guy was literally the best player in the whole entire series when I had 99 overall players on my team. And I didn't think he was in the game. I had a lot of people tweeting at me telling me that he wasn't in this year's game, and I just wanted to double check because I had so many comments. Cameron Clear, we have a stacked tight end core, but I know you guys are going to absolutely love it. And if anything, he is practice squad eligible, so he doesn't even necessarily have to count against my numbers. So 1.92 million, a 1-year contract. Welcome to the team, Cameron freaking Clear. And the most thumbed up comment in the last video was that I need to try to trade for David Johnson. I was telling you guys I wanted a 3rd running back in the team, and I wasn't necessarily meaning I wanted like a very good running back, just somebody to have as a 3rd string running back behind Derrick Henry just for some depth. But everybody wanted me to go after David Johnson, so I am going to try to trade for David Johnson. Now, if they're asking for way too much, I'm not going to do it because we don't necessarily need him. I just wanted another running back into the team, but I am going to try because literally I think 50 people thumbed up that comment to get David Johnson. And aside from that comment, there was a ton of separate comments saying get David Johnson. For some reason, he's like a fan favorite on my channel. People in my previous videos wanted to see David Johnson in every single series, so we are going to try to get David Johnson. I'm not sure what they're going to want. Let's just try to add in. I think we have a lot of draft picks, so maybe like a 3rd round. We don't have a 2nd round draft pick either. Maybe we're just going to try a 4th and just see how interested they are, and not even close. So on my list right here, I do have a list of a couple players who I do believe I can trade away and it wouldn't hurt me whatsoever. And one of those players is Bryce McCain. So they need a cornerback. I'm going to try to add him into the deal. And let's just see if they take Harry Douglas and Bryce McCain. And they're not even interested at all. We're going to have to add in that draft pick and get this deal done, guys. You know what? Let's send in next year's 3rd round pick and see what they have to say on this. And they're getting a little bit closer. I feel like we can trade one of these left guards. I have this written down. We have 3 average left guards, and one of them, I mean, that wouldn't hurt us to see go. So I'm going to go with the youngest guy, Jeremiah Putasi. And let's see if they do bite on this by chance. I mean, in the game, they tend to like getting players that are younger, and they are getting more interested, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys. We might have to try to trade. If they don't take a 2nd round pick, guys, I don't think we can get David Johnson. If they don't take next year's 2nd round pick, guys, I don't think we can get David Johnson. I don't think he's that important to be losing too many vital keys to our team. We're going to submit this trade offer, and they're getting more interested, but we don't have enough, and there's not enough that I want to trade away to get David Johnson. Final offer right here, Bryce McCain, next year's 2nd round pick, and Dexter Mccluster. And they're getting closer, dude. Maybe Harry, I don't think they don't want Harry Douglas. I think maybe Harry Douglas, maybe. And it went down. We can't get David Johnson, guys. And the receiver we are going to try to get is, in fact, Josh Gordon. The guy needs a change of scenery. He's such a freaking beast, man. If he could just stay out of trouble, he could be one of the greatest receivers in the NFL. I mean, he's been out of the league for, what, almost a year and a half, 2 years. So he's not played in a while, but he still has the talent. And everybody wanted to see me bring in Josh Gordon, so we're going to try. I don't think it's going to take too much to get him. They need a quarterback, so maybe we could get a little bit of value out of Alex Tanney, and then maybe like a 6th round pick, 5th round pick, Alex Tanney for Josh Gordon. And they're not interested at all, actually. How about a 4th round pick? How about a 4th round pick for Josh Gordon? They're getting so close. They need a middle linebacker, too. So we're going to try for our 4th middle linebacker, Alex Tanney, who's our 4th string quarterback, and next year's 4th round pick. And they're not even close. You know what? Let's try to trade this year's 4th round picks. They were a lot more interested in that. I thought that was going to be a lot closer of a deal to go through, and that's not even remotely close. But this year's 4th rounder, let's see if this goes through. Oh my god, it's so freaking close, dude. Okay, I think we're going to have to trade away Noah Spence. Noah Spence isn't the guy I did want to trade away. He's a young middle linebacker, but I think if we add him to the deal, he is going to, in fact, it's going to go through. It's 100% going to go through. Look how close that is. It's a cunt hair. That is a cunt hair from going through, dude. Come on. How about this? Bryce McCain and this year's 4th round draft pick. And it was accepted. Josh Gordon is now a Tennessee Titan. And all we did was trade away our 5th cornerback and this year's 4th round draft pick. And I still have some players like a Dexter Mccluster, Harry Douglas that I could try trading away for a draft pick. So I think our draft pick depth is not really going to be hurt here. Josh Gordon is now a freaking Tennessee Titan, guys. And let's see if he can revive his career as a Titan. He has the talent to do so, but hopefully he doesn't smoke weed in the game and get suspended. So you guys probably think I'm absolutely insane. Everybody in the comments was telling me to bring in Sammy Watkins at wide receiver. And the only reason I'm doing this deal is because there were so many comments that wanted me to bring in Sammy Watkins. But guys, realistically, to bring in Sammy Watkins, we're going to have to give away somebody very good, and that's Kendall Wright, our young wide receiver. Now, the good thing, not the only good thing about this deal would be to bring in Sammy Watkins. We would be taking off $9 million off our cap hit if this somehow does go through. I don't think it's going to go through. I just want to gauge their interest really quick, and it's kind of close, so we're gonna have to add in the draft pick. We're definitely going to have to add in a draft pick of some sort. Let's go with next year's 2nd round draft pick, Kendall Wright, Harry Douglas, and it's getting closer. Maybe if we take out Harry Douglas, and it's still exactly the same. All right, Bills, Kendall Wright, a 2nd and a 7th from next year's draft. So, guys, I don't think this deal is going to happen. I tried literally everything I possibly could. I think the only thing that would get this deal done would be to trade away a 1st round draft pick. And I don't know if you guys are okay with me trading away a 1st round draft pick. Maybe you don't even want me to trade away Kendall Wright. So let me know in the comment section below. if you do want me to try to trade away a first-round draft pick along with Kendall Wright for Sammy Watkins, because I think that's what it's going to take to bring him in to Tennessee. So I don't want to do anything crazy like that without your guys' consent. So let me know in the comment section below if I should try to do this to bring in Sammy Watkins, because like I said, I had at least 50-60 comments out of 700 that wanted me to bring in Sammy Watkins. So let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to leave it for now, but we still have next week to try to get it done. So you guys might think I'm absolutely insane, but to have the McCourty brothers in the same secondary would be absolutely insane. So they're very interested in Sean Smith because they needed a middle linebacker. Next year's second-round draft pick, and they also want a left guard. So our best left guard, Bell, and they are semi-interested, but not too interested. If this works, I'm definitely gonna have to make some trades to get some more draft picks for next year, but I think it might work. It definitely might work. Oh my god, it's so close. It is so close. This year's third, next year's second, and Sean Smith for Devin McCourty would be a good deal. Oh my god, it's so close. I can't go any higher. I can't go any higher, but that would be a crazy trade. This is another trade that I saw a lot of in the comments. Everybody wanted me to bring in Terrell Pryor, and they're very interested in Harry Douglas, and I was going to do it just straight up, but that green bar means they're very interested, so maybe try to get a draft pick with it, and they're actually pretty close, so they might just do it straight up. Maybe get a next year's 7th, just try to get something extra out of this deal. They don't have a 7th for this year, that's why I said next year's 7th. So next year's 7th plus Harry Douglas. Oh my god, it's so freaking close, man. It is so freaking close. You know what? Nate Palmer, he probably won't make the team anyway. So Nate Palmer and Harry Douglas for Terrell Pryor and this year's 6th-round draft pick, and they're... So this 100% I believe is going to go through Harry Douglas and Nate Palmer for Terrell Pryor and next year's 6th-round draft pick. And oh my god, it's going to be next year's 7th. It's so difficult because that was so close. That was so freaking close to going through that first deal that was. But anyways, I think this is 100% going to go through. And it... Oh, look at that! Look at that! Just throwing this guy in there. He's going to be cut from the team more than likely anyway. I'm just wanting to get this deal done with. And there we go. Terrell Pryor is now a Tennessee Titan, and we have an extra draft pick. I know it's a 7th-round draft pick, but I'm trying to get some draft picks stocked up. We get Harry Douglas off our cap hit, and trading those 2 players away helps us because we're going to eventually have to cut some players anyway. So I will take the value of the deal. Terrell Pryor is now a wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans. And speaking of reviving somebody's career, this is somebody I also saw a lot of in the comment section below. Trent Richardson. We didn't get David Johnson earlier. He wasn't the biggest need, but like I said, I still think I want another running back. Well, I do want another running back, a 3rd running back that is, because we're going to be trading away Dexter Mccluster, and I don't think Bishop Sankey is going to fit it here in Tennessee. So, Trent Richardson, I'm going to sign him as a 3rd running back, having him and Derrick Henry, 2 very good former Alabama running backs in the same backfield. It's going to make things very interesting. I mean, he's not going to hurt anything. Under $2 million to our cap hit. We just got that pretty much off the books with Harry Douglas. He's going to be a 3rd down running back, so it doesn't really hurt anything. He's just going to get a little bit of playing time in the preseason, see how he does. So Trent Richardson is now a Tennessee Titan. So something that everybody wanted me to do in the comment section below was to start Jason McCourty at free safety. I don't want to do that because I do want Rashad Johnson to be playing at free safety. I know Jason McCourty is an 87 overall free safety, but we actually are going to start him at strong safety. He's an 83 overall strong safety. I think he'll be good there. At least have him on the field at all times pretty much. I know this isn't really a big deal, but I'm not really liking my depth at the left end position. We only have like 1 or 2 guys. I know Jarrell Casey's going to start there, but behind him, there's not much. Jarius Wynn, $2.38 million. You know what? Maybe we should actually go with this guy, Von Martin, for only $1.37. One of these guys. Who's the youngest guy? Alex Carrington. He's 29. Check out the stats really quick. Who's the fastest out of them? 71. Need a speed rusher off the edge. This guy's 83 speed. Let's go with Lawrence Sidbury Jr. He's a 68 overall for $1.37 million. I just want to get somebody for some depth, and he's going to be the guy. And with that signing of Trent Richardson, guys, we have so many running backs that aren't in my plans going forward. Maybe only 4 of these guys. Maybe 3 are in my plans moving forward. So what I'm going to do really quick is try to trade 1 or maybe 2 of these running backs away for a draft pick since we traded 1 away earlier, and let's see if we can get one. Well, there you go. Just like that. Bishop Sankey, that was my first offer. Bishop Sankey to the Chargers for a 6th round pick. Better than nothing, better than cutting them. 2 more guys that I'm not looking to keep on the team. Dexter Mccluster and Trey Mcbride, a 63 overall wide receiver. I know he's young, but he's not necessarily ever going to play and probably not even going to make the team. Probably going to end up getting cut. So if I can trade them for a 5th round draft pick, I'll be fine with that. They're so close, man. They're so freaking close. You know what? Don't we have a very young middle linebacker too that's never going to play for me? A very young middle linebacker. Oh, no, Sean Smith. Nah, I'm not trading him. Not trading Sean Smith. Maybe do we have a right tackle? A young right tackle? No, that's Dennis freaking Kelly. Maybe I should just take a 6. Maybe I should just take a 6. I mean, that's better than nothing. 6th round draft pick. Getting Dexter Mccluster. That's a $2.24 million cap hit off the books. This is going to go through 100%. Another 6th round draft pick. We're about to jump into our week 2 preseason game against the Carolina Panthers. That's going to do it for the acquisitions for this week's episode. And if you want to see some more moves in week 3, let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, literally anybody you want to see, either through trade or some of the guys that are still in free agency, let me know in the comments below. And if you see a comment that's already commented with a player you want to see, or you see somebody's comment that you're like, man, that's a good idea, be sure to thumbs it up, because like I said, I can tell what everybody wants to see by the comments with the most thumbs up. So if I see comments with a lot of thumbs up, I know everybody wants to see that player into the team. So I will try my best. And don't forget what I said when it comes to the Sammy Watkins deal. Should I try trading a 1st round pick for him along with Kendall Wright? Just let me know what to do with that in the comments below. With that said, let's get into our 2nd preseason game versus the Panthers. This actually was just played yesterday. Well, actually 2 days ago. This is being uploaded Monday. Hopefully we play better than we did in week 1. And let's see if we can get our first preseason win. Starting this game off with a play action pass right here from Mariota. See if anybody... oh my god, dude. Flag. What's the flag for? No, that's intentional grounding, isn't it? Intentional grounding. Good start to this one. Well, 3rd down and 18. Not how I like to start my games, but let's see how this in fact goes. The slot receiver is going to be open. That's a pick. God, I'm awful at reading those zones. That's a pick 6 by Luke Kuechly. That's a pick 6 by Luke Kuechly. We're down 7-0. And that was all my fault. For some reason, I thought there was somewhat of a zone right there. I can't believe I put some of this gameplay on the internet. Pretty good animation, though, right there from EA, but not a good throw for me. DeMarco Murray to the outside. Not a good block from Andre Johnson. What's the flag for? Personal foul, face mask. We got a 1st down. Miracles do, in fact, happen. He's going to be open. That's going to be Delaney Walker, and he fumbles. We have 2 turnovers already. One of the best tight ends in the game gets freaking hit and fumbles the ball. Come on, get Cam Newton. Kevin Dodd, the rookie. Oh, fumble. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go, Wesley Woodyard. We get the fumble right back to rookie Kevin Dodd, who are playing at defensive end via the recommendation from you guys. Forces the fumble on the first offensive snap by the Panthers. He sacks the NFL MVP from last year. Forces them to fumble, and we have live. Another play action for Marcus Mariota. Just dump this off to the... We're getting pressured too quick, man. Injury timeout. Who got injured? Don't tell me Mariota's got injured. Oh, the cornerback of the Panthers got injured. That's good. 3rd down and 6. We're getting nothing going offensively at all. And let's see if we can here on this slant pattern from Ricardo Matthews. Oh, Rashard Matthews. I said Ricardo. Now I look like an absolute idiotic idiot. DeMarco Murray to the outside. DeMarco Murray has a big lane. Let's go, DeMarco Murray. Big run. His biggest run of the preseason down to the 13-yard line. Play action pass right here. Oh, that's going to be a sack. Another face mask, which I will take it. Like I said, guys, if you have any recommendations when it comes to changing some of the sliders, because these penalties could be because of the sliders, let me know in the comments below, because everything being ran in this franchise is by you guys, not me. I'm just playing the games and losing half of them. But up the middle, DeMarco Murray has a hole. DeMarco Murray into the end zone. Oh, no. Down to the 1. Look who's in the game. Derrick Henry. Up the gut. Justin Fowler with the block. Derrick Henry doesn't even... Well, he does go down eventually. But we get our first touchdown of the preseason as Mike Mularkey goes absolutely insane for a preseason touchdown, which, I mean, I'm pretty happy. That's our first preseason touchdown of the year, and I need to concentrate here. Concentrate. That should be good, right? Yep, that's a good field goal. It's 7-7. Thought we were about to get blown out once again, but it is a tied game. Oh, God, he has a wide open Greg Olsen, and he's going to get close. He's going to get to the end zone, isn't he? Nope, down to the 15. We need to cover a little bit better than that, guys. So now Derek Anderson's in, as it is now the 2nd quarter. So I guess all the starters come out at the end of the 1st in every single game automatically. But We still need this stop right here. I thought it was going to, oh my God, dude, I bit in too bad. And that's going to be a pick. Seriously, that could be a pick 6, man. And I completely screwed that play up because I got to learn, you know, when it's not a play action pass and when it's a run, because it's going to screw me up eventually because I rushed in because I thought it was a run there and I should have been in zone. But it doesn't hurt us because Searcy gets a 100-yard pick 6 as we go on top against the Carolina Panthers, 14-7. First passes of the game, first play of the game with the second strings, and we get the pick 6. Oh my God, dude. And just for the preseason, once the starters come out, I'm going to sim defense just because it'll go by faster and you guys won't have to see defensive plays. So I completely forgot to change Michael Vick's number, but as soon as this game is over, I'm going to change it to 7. Apologize about that, but it is a 3rd down and 9. Let's see if we can pick this up right here. Anthony Fasano, nice throw from Michael Vick. It was kind of an errant throw, but good enough to catch the ball. Anthony Fasano for the first down. Derrick Henry has a huge hole right here, trucking forward. Gets a nice 8. Derrick Henry off the draw. Another big hole for my offensive line. Derrick Henry breaking a couple tackles down to the 30. I want to give Josh Gordon a one-on-one opportunity right here. He's going to get it. That's going to be a touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown. Josh Gordon, his first catch in a Tennessee Titan uniform is in fact a touchdown as we go on top, hopefully 20-7 if I don't miss the extra point. And for some reason it like never changed me to Josh Gordon. He did that all on his own, so that I don't know why it didn't automatically change me to the receiver. But as long as we catch the touchdown pass, as this is pretty cool, the pylon cam, first time I'm actually seeing this in the game. Well, this is a real nice replay. I was trying to get a thumbnail for the video, but I appreciate it, EA. I really appreciate this replay. Josh Gordon, one-on-one. I should not have thrown that. Come on, Josh Gordon. Come on, Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon! Josh freaking Gordon. Oh, my God. His second catch. His second touchdown in a Tennessee Titan uniform. A 76-yard touchdown, boys. I think we got ourselves an absolute gem. We didn't hardly give up anything for him. Anything. And he just made those 2 secondary members of the Carolina Panthers look like his goddamn dad, dude. That was a very good pylon cam there, but we take a huge lead. Well, at least this replay worked, so this is where you're probably going to see the thumbnail at. Terrell Pryor and Josh Gordon both in the game now for the Titans. They were both a Brown like an hour ago. And let's see how this goes right here on this 3rd down. He fell down.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
He fell down. Yep, I might have to turn down face mask in the sliders because that's a little bit ridiculous, but that's what we're playing every single preseason game for. What's the move going to be right here, boys? We have an RB wide open. Come on, RB. Terrell Pryor with the catch. Terrell Pryor and Josh Gordon looking to be 2 freaking beasts right now that we just traded for and literally traded nothing to get them. Trent Richardson's first carry in a Titans uniform goes for 2 yards. This game's realistic. Actually 1 yard, even more realistic. See if we can pick this up right here, boys. X on the curl route. That's Justin Hunter with the touchdown reception, man. Michael Vick, I know he's throwing a lot of deep passes, but they've worked. Whatever he's doing is working. He's 5 of 5, I think 3 touchdown passes now for roughly 170, 160 yards. It's looking pretty good. We're about to bring in Brett Hundley, see if he can play as good as Michael Vick as we miss our second freaking extra point of the game. We made some pretty big changes to start this 3rd quarter. Brett Hundley is in at quarterback. Cameron Clear is at tight end for this quarter. Trent Richardson is at running back. I believe I brought in Tajay Sharp at wide receiver as well. And let's see how Cameron Clear can do. Nice blocking, Cameron. Trent Richardson doesn't have the elusiveness to get away from a Panther, but at least he got more than a yard, which is normally the case. B is going to be open. Terrell Pryor makes the catch. Trent Richardson has a big hole. Trent Richardson, truck your way forward, bro. Trent Richardson down to the 50-yard line. Play action pass right here. I wanted those to Cameron Clear so bad, but we're going to throw this ball to X. And X is going to be right there. Josh Gordon, man, continues to have such a huge game. Good throw, though, from Brett Hundley. Can't forget that, but we're down to the 19-yard line, man. See if Brett Hundley can convert another 3rd down right here. Cameron Clear, he's one-on-one. Cameron Clear is still the freaking GOAT, man. Catches the ball down to the 5. The man's still the GOAT. Absolute GOAT. Trent Richardson on the sweep. Does he have the speed? Trent Richardson scores a touchdown in his first game as a Tennessee Titan, man. This game has gone absolutely perfect. Aside from that first pick 6, we've played absolutely phenomenal. Granted, I haven't played defense aside from the first quarter, which was, what, 1 drive. or actually 2 drives. The worst part of our team's been the goddamn extra point kicking. I don't understand. Trent Richardson to the outside, has a ton of space. Trent Richardson just keep on trucking along, down to the 46. 49 yards on the game for Trent so far. Oh, God, Trent Richardson, keep on going, man. We're getting some good blocks on the outside as he gets another nice gain. Oh, God, just scramble, Brett Hundley. Show off your speed. No, we have a B. We have a B. Tajay Sharp with his first reception of the preseason, I'm pretty sure. Can Brett Hundley pick up a 3rd down and long right here? Cameron Clear down the seam. I threw that up like an idiot. That was 100% my fault. I was kind of feeling the hype right there with Cameron Clear. I thought he had a little seam, but that's the 2nd straight pick I've thrown on a play like that in this game. I just got to learn when to not throw those balls in the seam. Well, the Panthers scored the first touchdown with about 16 seconds left to go, but it's fine. It's fine as long as we got our first preseason win of the year. And Trent Richardson to the outside and gets about his average in real life. But that's going to do it, guys. He ended up 15 rushes, 56 yards. Definitely not bad for a guy we just signed and a guy who's been cut by virtually every single team in the NFL. But we do get the win, 39-17. And I think things went pretty good in this game. And as we see the final stats of this one, Michael Vick, 5 of 5, 160 yards, 3 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Derek Anderson of the Panthers, you guys probably don't even care about the Panthers stats, so we'll just go to my stats. Brett Hundley was 5 of 9, 63 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Mariota just got to play the first quarter, 5 of 6 for 28 yards and 1 interception. What was Vick's QB rating? 158. Pretty crazy. When it comes to rushing, Trent Richardson, 15 carries, 56 yards. Very nice first performance for him. Derrick Henry, pretty good performance, 10 for 30 and a touchdown. And DeMarco Murray, 5 for 30 as well. And receiving, the main story of this one, Josh Gordon, 4 receptions, 143 yards, and 2 touchdowns. As the rest of the team, it was pretty much just the players we just signed or traded for. Terrell Pryor, 2 receptions, 41 yards. Cameron Clear had a catch. And then Justin Hunter also had a touchdown catch, and not much from Rashard Matthews. The only thing Delaney Walker did was fumble the ball earlier. I do want to see how we did defensively since I didn't play aside from the first quarter. We did have 3 sacks. Our left outside linebacker Mount with the sack. Aaron Wallace, who's been doing very good. He was our 7th round draft pick this previous NFL draft. He had a big game the first game and just got his first sack in this one. And Kevin Dodd did get the 1 sack earlier on Cam Newton, which he forced a fumble. Who had the most tackles in this one? Avery Williamson, which is a good sign because he is obviously a linebacker. When your linebackers have the most tackles, that's normally a good thing. When your players in the secondary have the most tackles, that's usually not a good thing. And just to confirm, to end off the episode, I did change Michael Vick's number to 7, changed Josh Gordon's to 12, Trent Richardson to 3. I didn't know what he wore in the NFL. I knew he wore 3 at Alabama. And Cameron Clear, you know what we have to give Cameron Clear? Number 1. So with that said, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of the Tennessee Titans Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm not going to lie, I am really enjoying recording this Titans franchise, guys, and hopefully that translates into the content. I feel like when I enjoy myself when I'm recording, the videos are better, and when I'm not really enjoying myself, it feels forced. It won't be as good, but I genuinely am enjoying recording this series. It's so much fun as of right now. And if you did enjoy this episode, guys, let me know by dropping a like. The more likes, the quicker the next episode will come out. And do not forget, most importantly, to leave your comments in the comment section below with what players you think I need to go after in the next episode. And if you see comments of players that you really like the idea of me trying to bring in, be sure to thumbs that comment up so I can see the comments with the most thumbs up. And at the start of next episode, we do have to cut 3 players, but instead of cutting players, what I'm going to try to do is trade away 3 players and try to get draft picks in return, because it feels like that gives me more bang for my buck, obviously. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. But with that said, guys, that is going to do it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Madden 17 content. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.